Look at the stuff there, 90 to 93, has all the pitches, the slider, the changeup. But on Friday night, when you're trying to set the tone, if you fall behind and you give that team the lead early on and let their starter run with it, because you're facing top 3 round guys usually every Friday, every weekend.
Doing it for power, and the long ball is something they count on, and also they'll take advantage of free bases as they get one right there. That one's lined, but right to Eblin at second, and Alabama's able to get out of the first with no damage, being where they want to be. And sometimes you don't have a chance to make a play as Jarvis hits one just over the outstretched glove of Barry and into left field for a leadoff single. Was on staff there. Breaking ball low and gets away far enough for Jarvis to advance to second on the wild pitch. That's a good read on the dirt ball. 2-2 pitch here, and a similar result. High fly ball, deep right field, but right at the wall making the grab is Pearson for out number 2. Wow. The wind pushed that one back in. It's blowing from right field towards the left field foul pole. Big breaking ball gets to the backstop, and the Tigers gift Alabama a run. A break there for Alabama as the wild pitch with 2 outs gets Jarvis in from third base. Payoff pitch, hard hit through the middle, base hit. And that's the key. He is a very dangerous power hitter, even though the numbers don't show it right now because of injury, but
taking a lot of time just staying under control.
Nice piece of opposite field hitting there by Seidel. Thought for a moment Pearson was going to be able to get there, but Alabama's got the first 2 men on base with really nice 2-strike hitting both times.
Because he is the guy that everybody looks to.
Hard hit ground ball, but could be 2. Doty to Thompson and on to first. Keeping the toe on the bag was Morgan for the double play. And that's baseball, isn't it? You finally hit one hard, and it's right to somebody for a 4-6-3.
You're right.
Eblin runs well, but the play made very nicely by Thompson for the 6-3 putout. So Bama started off quick with a couple of hits. Top of the order, Josh Pearson, who had the great single his last time up. This is going to be more than a single. Hits one into the gap. That one is going to bounce off the wall. And the Tigers are going to have a man in scoring position with just 1 out. A rocket double to right center off the bat of Pearson.
Be Jacob Berry for if you're Alabama.
Hits this one, though, to right field. Playable for Pinckney. And he will make the grab for out number 3. So once
see them, especially going in, they had so much experience coming back.
Caden Rose crushing this one off the top of the wall in left center field. He's going to pull in with a stand-up double. That's as hard a ball as we have seen him hit in an Alabama uniform. The 1-1. Rip left side. That's a base hit. Big turnaround third, and scoring easily on the play will be Rose, and with it bobbled in left by Stevenson, a heads-up move on the part of Pinckney. He'll make his way to second. We'll see how they rule that single in an RBI or single error in an RBI, or do they give him a double all the way?
For Andrew Pinckney, guy hitting .342 coming in tonight in conference play, 4 of those 5 home runs. And that's just a ball out over the plate. He stays back long enough, and the big long arms puts it in the hole. Caden Rose is going to score speed, but I love the hustle by Andrew Pinckney. Gets to second base, so another runner in scoring position.
Strikeouts and a ball hit well to center, but playable for Cruz, and he will indeed make the grab for out number 3. Gives him a bright future in addition to the God-given talent. Just puts the bat on the ball to give himself a chance there and able to leg it out for a base hit. Nothing fancy in terms of the bat. Week in Columbia, South Carolina is this one. Fielded nicely by Eblin, and they're not able to get the force there. Jarvis stepped all around the bag, but didn't step on it in time.
Body, the stuff that you do in between starts.
4, 6, 3, and McMillan's able to get out of it. Tide turns 2. Thank you so much for the time.
All right, thank you guys.
Brad Bohannon with us as this one's hit to pretty deep center field. Going back at the wall, leaping and unable to make the grab is Rose. It's over the wall and a solo home run for Tyler McManus, the catcher for the Tigers, cutting the Alabama lead in half. One swing of the bat, that's all it takes to make it a brand new ball game. You know, we talked earlier about the breeze being a factor. There is no wind at the moment. This was all carry off the bat of McManus.
Yeah, this is home run number 43 Alabama's pitchers have given up in conference. McManus, Coach Johnson told us he has done much better when conference has started, and that's home run number 5 for the big man. I think McMillan thought that ball was caught. 4 straight for him.
That was a fastball low, and it puts Cruz aboard. So the walk ahead of Jacob Berry.
But that was something that I was taught early on as a high school player.
Oh, a bad throw by Temez. Gets down the right field line, and that'll be an E2. And it will allow Cruz to go all the way to third base. Boy, Temez had him at first as well. If he makes a good throw, he's got him, and Temez gifts 2. Ripped through the shift and into right field for the game-tying RBI single. Big hit there from Berry, and right on cue, he delivers. Flare right center field, and Alabama can't find the baseball. It bounces away from Pinckney. Rose will get it back in, but not until the Tigers score another run. Jacob Berry coming around from first. You could tell Rose couldn't find the baseball in the air, and that's why Pinckney had to come in and try to bail him out. Deep fly ball to right. Going back, Pinckney at the wall, looks up, and it's gone. Trey Morgan, home run number 4 on the season. Runs 4 and 5 of the frame for the Tigers, and they have taken a 5-2 lead. No doubter when it left his bat.
You knew the Tiger bats wouldn't stay quiet all night long. First 4 innings, they were there a little bit, but couldn't get that big hit. This inning, they've exploded for 5 runs. We talked about the power from Trey Morgan not being there. He says, I still got it. And that's deep out there.
It is indeed. Second home run of the inning. We forget McManus started it all off with a solo shot. Then the next 2 outs were recorded. Don't lose. But to be behind is a rarity, as another hard hit ball off the bat of Caden Rose. He doubled his last time up and a single to start things off here in the Bama 5th. But again, he can go back to being who he's been all year long.
Damage.
Jim Jarvis hits one through the hole right side. Almost got his teammate in the process, but Rose good base running to avoid that. Now Bama's got something cooking here in the 5th. Line off the pitcher, and that's going to get into right field. It will score Rose, and Alabama has made it a 5-3 ball game. The comebacker off the bat of Andrew Pena, and he's got his second RBI of the night. Dominic Temez, hard hit ground ball through the hole left side. Jarvis will get the green light. He will score easily. And Alabama's made it a 1-run game here in Tuscaloosa. Right on cue. Seidel does exactly that, and it's a 5-5 game.
Didn't think we'd see this early in the game. Thought we'd have like a 2-1 ball game, but now we got a 5-5 game in the 5th. Some crooked numbers in the 5th inning, and like you said, right off the end of the bat, just out of the reach of Cade Doty. Thought he was going to come up with a great play, but not able to pick that ball as he dove for it.
Too much spin on it, and as we said, RBI number 20. Denton, an inside-out swing. Great pick at first, and a great job covering the bag on the part of Cooper for out number 3.
Swing salad at the old Durham Bulls Athletic Park.
They had a 2-out walk with nobody aboard. Through the whole right side, could have a play at the plate. Pinckney comes up firing, and the throw is not in time. Great speed on the part of Stevenson, as going to third will be Pearson. It's an RBI single for Dylan Cruz, and the Tigers go back on top.
Same thing with Dylan Cruz, the guy hitting 330. Does a nice job of shooting that ball the other way. And it just so happens, Pinckney's got a great arm, spikes this one. If he throws that ball more of a one hop instead of a three hop, there might be a shot to get Stevenson, but that guy does run really well. But look how the difference in 2 quick outs on 2 weak ground balls, and all of a sudden.
He had the RBI single an inning ago. Denton fields this one, and the out is recorded. But the Tigers able to manufacture another run. They do it on just 1 hit. No error. And there's ball 4, and that's got to feel like about a 3-run homer for Denton right now. Chased one in the dirt, breaking for second, and getting tagged out is Denton for out number 3. Eblin swings at ball 4. Denton gets thrown out trying to advance, and the side is retired.
Earlier was a strike that they called the ball. And those are the types of calls that can really change an at-bat.
Off last weekend by the Gamecocks. Lined over the glove of Jarvis and into left field. You could tell the reaction from Guffey. He was hoping that Jim was going to be a couple inches taller on that play. Fair ball. Denton, what a throw across the diamond to retire the side.
Erratic tonight.
Downstairs, ball 4, and the tying run is aboard for Alabama in the 9th inning. Hard hit grounder. Tigers win game 1 in Tuscaloosa.